Welcome back to economics class, and today's topic is revenue. From the fourth chapter, the theory of the firm under perfect competition, this is the another important concept which is called revenue. So we'll see from the point of sellers what revenue is actually. Revenue refers to the total sales proceeds or the total receipts of a firm from the sale of its output. To put it clear, I can say in easiest way, revenue refers to the money received by a firm from the sale of a given quantity of a commodity in the market. Here, it is an income earned. Whose income? Firm or producers. So when the product is ready for selling, that product when a firm or a producer put it for a sale, and what is the income earned by these firms and the producers, it is called as revenue. So here it is given, revenue is the income earned from sale of goods and services. It is called as revenue. Next, we will see the concepts of revenue. In the concepts, we have the three important concepts of revenue. Number one, total revenue. Number two, average revenue. Number three, marginal revenue. So there are three concepts of revenue. We'll see one by one. Now, firstly, we will study about what is average revenue. Average revenue is the amount of revenue per unit sold. So, for one commodity, that is per unit, what is the amount received by the firm? It is called as average revenue. We can put it like this also. Average revenue can be obtained by dividing the total revenue by the number of units sold. That is formula which is given here to calculate the average revenue. That is average revenue equals TR divided by Q. So TR indicates total revenue divided by number of output sold, that is quantity. Q is quantity sold, and TR is total revenue. Okay, so but I'll give an example. If a seller sells 100 bulbs, 100 bulbs is a quantity, right, and gets a total revenue of rupees 20,000. Okay, a seller is selling, a firm is selling 100 bulbs and it is getting a total revenue of 20,000. Then the average revenue can be obtained. So what is the formula to calculate the average revenue? That is TR divided by Q. So here I told the TR is 20,000. The number of quantity bulb, how many bulbs I said? 100 bulbs. So 20,000 divided by 100 will get 200. So what is the average revenue received by a firm? 200 per unit. So per unit sold, for one bulb the firm will be getting 200 rupees. Okay, and here let me tell you, thus the average revenue is equal to market price. Here you can see the diagram given. OY axis price is given, OX axis quantity is given. Okay, so here the average revenue curve will be horizontal towards the OX axis. This P price line and the average revenue will have a same shape. Okay, it has a horizontal shape towards the OX axis. And average revenue will be equal to, here you can find the P is equal to AR, okay, and MR I will be explaining later. So price is equals to average revenue. This is important point to be noted for 4 marks question. This will be true under perfect competition. So in the perfect competition, you have to remember we are discussing about the 4th chapter, perfect competition. Under perfect competition, here the price line and the average price line and the average revenue will have a same curve, same shape. The seller sells various units of his product at the same price. If there is a price discrimination, you will have a different shape, okay. So while explaining the features of perfect competition, I've told you clearly that firms are a price taker. There is no changes in the price. The prices are going to remain the same. So when the prices are same, it will have a same line, okay, no changes. It's not 10, 20, 30, 40 like that. It is same. For example, the price is 10 rupees means the price is 10 rupees, okay. The average revenue line and the price line will have a horizontal shape, okay. So next we will move towards total revenue. So total revenue means it is a total amount received by the seller from the sale of a given amount of a product, okay. Total income, what is getting, okay. And how to calculate the total revenue? So total revenue, which gives here the formula to calculate, P into Q. So P into Q means P indicates the price, Q indicates the quantity, or AR means average revenue, Q means quantity sold. AR into Q we will get TR, and P into Q, if you multiply you will get the total revenue. I will give you one example here. So example, if a seller sells, the same example I am giving, 100 bulbs, okay, and each bulb, 100 bulbs is a quantity, okay, got it, 100 bulb is a quantity, and each bulb price is 200 rupees. And what is the total revenue will be obtained by the seller? So you have to multiply. What is the formula? P into Q. If you multiply this P with Q, you will get the total revenue. We'll see 100, 200 into 100, you will get the total revenue of 20,000. So what is the total revenue? 20,000 is the total revenue. So you have to multiply price with quantity. So under perfect competition, what will be the shape of the TR curve? The TR curve will be sloping upward direction from left to right. It will be sloping positively. So positively the curve will be sloping. So Y means, suppose when the price, so commodities, quantities here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, for example I am giving. Here the price is, already I told you, average revenue and the price line are same, okay. The price of the commodity in the perfect competition is going to remain the same. For example, price is 10 rupees, okay. So 1 tens are 10. So point you will get here. Okay, so 1 tens are 10, 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30, 4 tens are 40, 5 tens are 50. So as the number of commodity increases, the quantity increases, the total revenue also will be increasing. So the total revenue curve will be sloping positively upward from left to right, okay. It is the total amount received by the seller from the sale of a given amount of a product is called as total revenue. And the third concept is marginal revenue. So marginal revenue is defined as the increase in total revenue for a unit increase in the firm's output. Already we know, we have discussed in many concepts, marginal means additional or extra revenue the firm which earns from selling the additional output. Okay, and here under the perfect competition, the price line, the marginal revenue and the average revenue all will have a same shape, okay, horizontal towards the x-axis. And how to calculate the marginal revenue? MR equals TRN minus TRN minus 1. Okay, and here we'll see with the example. Suppose if a seller sells 2 bulbs, okay, 2 bulbs, what is the price of a bulb? 200 each. Okay, for 2 bulbs, how much it will be? This is a price, this is the quantity. If you multiply this price into quantity, you will get 400, right? 400 rupees is a revenue which a firm received from multiplying the quantity and the price. If suppose if a firm sells the third unit, okay, third output, so what will be the revenue extra? 400 plus 200. So the income will be extra additional. How much? For first 2 commodities it is sold for 400, and for 3 commodities how much extra it is sold? 200. That means 400 plus 200, it is going to be 600. For this additional third commodity, what is the additional income received by the firm? It is 200. That is at the increase in total revenue. So the total revenue is increased because of increase in the firm's output. So it is called as a marginal revenue. And here you have to remember, under perfect competition, the price line, the average revenue line and the marginal revenue line all will be taking a horizontal towards the OX axis. Only the total revenue will take the shape of sloping upward direction from left to right. So these are the concepts of revenue, that is total revenue, average revenue and the marginal revenue. Next we'll see one more example. The problem has been given here. Okay, now here in the table which is given, the total revenue, marginal revenue and the price line. Okay, we have to go through this. In the first column, the quantity sold is given, that is Q is given. Second column, price is given. Okay, so price is also, in the diagram I showed you, price is also called as a average revenue. Okay, and third column which indicates the total revenue, and the fourth column is marginal revenue. So some values have been given here. Okay, and the quantity sold is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the price is given 10, 10 each, the price of the commodity, because under the perfect competition there is no changes in price. Got it? So the price is going to remain constant. There is no changes in the price. The firms are a price taker. The buyers also cannot influence the price, and even the firms cannot influence the price. The price will remain same. Okay, so here the price is remaining same. So to get the total revenue, what is the formula? The formula to calculate the total revenue, that is P into Q. You have to multiply quantity with the price. Okay, 1 tens are 10. 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30, 4 tens are 40. Like that you have to multiply with quantity with the price, you will get the total revenue. And how to get average revenue? For example, suppose this P value is not given, means only the total revenue and the quantity is given. How to calculate average revenue? That is TR divided by Q. Okay, so TR is, suppose here 10, 10 divided by 1 is 10. And next 20 divided by 2 is 10, 30 divided by 10 is 10, 40 divided by 4 is 10. Okay, you will get the same values here. Okay, just to get the average revenue, the formula is TR divided by Q. To calculate total revenue, the formula is P into Q. And to calculate the marginal revenue, that is TRN minus TRN minus 1. This is the formula. That means we have to minus the preceding value of TR. Here is the TR. Suppose 10, first value as it is 10, we have to take it. 20 minus 10 is 10. Got it? Here you have to minus the preceding value. Preceding means ಮುಂದೆ ಇರುವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 20 minus 10 is 10, 30 minus 20 is 10, 40 minus 30 is 10. Preceding values has to be subtracted so that you will get the marginal revenue. I hope you understood the simple concept of calculating the average revenue, total revenue and the marginal revenue. Clear? If you have any doubt, you can contact me. And now I am going to give one of the home assignment. You have to do it and you have to send it back to my WhatsApp number. Please write down, take it serious. And now one example problem I have given here. Just go through this. In this home assignment, compute TR, AR and MR. You have to find out TR, AR and MR schedules in the following table. So market price of each unit of the good is rupees 10. Okay, so 10 rupees is the price is given. You have to find out the TR, MR and AR. Please write down this and send to my WhatsApp number. Thank you for watching.